Hey guys, Thomas Sola Jr. here, aka Mustached. I'm here to do a review for Batman Bad Blood. Now, I must stress that this review will have spoilers, and going into this movie, there are going to be characters that I name that have pre existing said stories, so going into this movie alone might be a bit confusing, so you might want to check out some of the other Batman related movies first. With that being said, there are characters such as Damian Wayne and Nightwing. These are characters that I am mentioning that are already established, so just keep that in mind. Now, with that being said, again, we begin this movie with Batman doing some investigation work down in this sort of dark area, and we see he's joined by what appears to be a new Batwoman. She has red hair, and I, I believe her name was like Erica or something. Like I think it began with an E. I'm not entirely sure. She was mentioned by her real name like once, but that comes a little bit later. Anyways, her she and Batman work together, and he says that he doesn't know if whether or not he can trust her, and we see this new villain named Heretic that is in charge of all these other mini bad guys, and they're fighting all over the place. And so Batman uh, is trying to take him out. This guy's really good. Bat this new Batwoman appears to get him in a situation where the things explode, and Batman ends up seeing like he appears to be dead or something, and then she leaves. She goes to tell Damian and Nightwing what had happened, and from there they sort of have to work together to discover what happened to Batman, whether or not he's dead. And in doing so, Nightwing takes on the persona of Batman, and he tells this new Batwoman the truth and takes her under the wing. And along with this, we see that one of Nightwing's buddies, Lucius's son, and I can't remember the new characters' names that well because they are only introduced in this movie, but his persona that he takes on later on is I wrote it down somewhere. I believe he took the name Batwing. Um, I mean, they made fun of the name, or I should say, Batwoman. The new Batwoman made fun of the name because it's also the name of one of the uh, mobile, the flying mobile machine. Anyways, they finally find Batman. They rescue him. They sense that something is wrong, and of course there is. And slightly before that, we also revealed that Heretic is like this clone of Damien, but older and without all the memories and stuff like that. And one of the other bad guys, Talia, she is the main focus, so to speak, of the antagonist of the many. That has mind controlled Batman with the help of, I think his name was Tech. He had like the Hatter look. I don't know if his name was Tech or not. But he like hacks into the device, and then they're on this like ship thing, and Batman gets taken over, and it's up to the heroes, the remaining heroes, Nightwing, Damian, this new Batwoman, Batwing, all of them to take out this new Batman and all the other bad guys along with them. And this movie is quite action packed, really well animated, and there's so much action that it's really hard to pinpoint where the story sort of goes along, but it is more focused on the action aspects, I feel personally, and I still enjoyed it for that. And they finally snap Batman out of it, and Batwing ends up saving all of them from this terrible fate of falling down because they lost their one grappling hook that they had on them. And so, Batwing and this new Batwoman are enfolded into this new Batman family. And we see at the very end the original Batwoman. And I was like, wow, that was a bit unexpected. And that's how the movie ends, and it's pretty solid. I really like the action in this movie, so I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. I think it was definitely worth watching. The acting was spot on. The animation very fluid. The fights were just completely engaging to watch. But I do feel like these new characters were a bit hard to remember, and it's only because they are just introduced. I don't remember their names, so it's going to take a while for me, probably rewatching the movie, to learn their names, and because I'm pretty sure they'll probably have more of these two characters somewhere in the future if they keep making movies revolving around this Bat family aspect that they're going with. And with that being said, I believe that ends up this review. So, this has been Thomas Sulu Jr., aka Mustache Tom, and I'll see you guys next time.